Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
In now, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one
up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Into the box now, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Batting fourth.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
In now, Justin Turner. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Sanchez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Scherzer will check at first, and he'll get back in standing. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
In is Curtis Granderson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Seager is on his way home. Oh, and they should know better than to run on Ichiro. He is out at home plate. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good.
Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if you can get out of it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Digging in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading
And
off
he'll
for the
lead things
Dodgers,
off against Max
the left
Scherzer.
fielder, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Andre Ethier is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Forsythe giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And the outfield, Curtis Granderson. He can play center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressively and do a nice job that way.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Nori Aoki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing across. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off
Chris
for the
Taylor,
Dodgers.
0 for 1
Second
for him here in
baseman.
this one.
Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Aoki, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey.
Ready for another chance. Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Carew has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on. Into the box, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Back behind second. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th. Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Stepping into the box, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. The throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss strike. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Logan Forsythe.
Digging in for his second at bat, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Ethier is under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A pitch out. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro sprinting after it. 1 out.
Now batting. Second
Ready
baseman.
for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, number 35, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 2-0.
Leading off
so coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Way outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Ethier. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now
here's Nori Aoki.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Carlos Gomez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here's the pitch. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery on a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired, but not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. LA's on top 2-1. Carlos Gomez will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Carlos.
Here's Corey Seager. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Koji Uehara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasmani Grandal. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ichiro will stand in to lead off when we come back. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Here's Ichiro now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked.
Both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Seager has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. 7th inning coming up. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Granderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Logan.
Digging
Forsythe.
in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in and
Andre
ready for another shot.
Ethier.
Andre Ethier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Carew. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. L.A.'s on top 2-1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Anthony
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in Nasimak.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Now here's the pitch. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez, and this will land foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up. Pedro Baez enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19, Koji Uehara.
Elvis Andrus will pinch hit here, and he's the potential
Elvis
tying run.
Andrus.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Ethier at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus, as we are all knotted up at 2.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Now batting.
In now,
Second
Rod
baseman.
Carew, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taylor's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting the right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ichiro
Suzuki.
Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ethier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Your
Lou Brock
attention, please.
will stay in the ball game now and take
playing
over
left
in
field.
left field.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
Nate Jones will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Justin.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Turner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo right there, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And in the days of 3-run homers in 9 to 8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. The underhanded flip, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 74.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
This is foul right side. A pause, and the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Ethier. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, So he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to...
Hitting first in this championship round, number 23, Nelson Cruz. The clock is running and the round has begun. That's gone into Heritage Park. That one is gone. His second home run. His third consecutive home run. Minutes to go. Another home run. Another home run. Home run number 6. 2 minutes remaining. Seven home runs now. A long home run. Home run number 9. One minute remaining. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. There's number 11. She's gone. Home run number 12. Lucky number 13. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Nelson Cruz.